Two besties are making their dreams a reality with the launch of their very own publishing company. Mary Jane and Sally are joining us this morning with a sneak peek at their latest work, and we're talking about what's to come for these best friends. It's so nice to meet you guys. Thanks for joining us on San Antonio Living.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I love this story because you are actual besties, which is fantastic. Former teachers from the San Antonio area. You grew to be friends, and you have a love for writing and sharing stories.
Absolutely, absolutely. We started out as parent-teacher, and then we became teachers in Northside together, and it started with a pinky swear.
Oh yeah?
And we pinky swore that we would, after we retired, we would write books about San Antonio, South Texas, because we couldn't find those books when we were teaching.
Yeah.
And we needed to make connections with our students, and that wasn't there. So that's why we decided to write books, and we started out with our Menudo at Midnight. Because we'd come back from winter break and talk about the new year, and it was always either Asian New Year or Chinese New Year, but nothing would happen in San Antonio. So then that was what we did. We talked about Menudo at midnight when the New Year's Eve, and Mama would make a big pot of menudo, and the family and the neighbors and everybody would be at my mom's house.
And then of course we'd have to learn how to make her mother's menudo, which was not a written down recipe. So we had to test it and make sure that, and because we did that, every book has a recipe.
Oh, fantastic. That's so fun. I love that you're sharing that. Okay, so what are you guys working on at the present time?
The present time, we are doing our next in a series about the quinceañeras. So we did the first one, which is how Jenny got her dress, which they didn't have a lot of money, and they had to figure out a way for her to have the dress of her dreams. The second book is about the party itself, and the third book is going to be about the last doll. So how that gift that's given to a 15-year-old to mark their transition into womanhood and leave childhood behind has a whole background story from her mother. So all the stories that we're telling are Mary Jane's family.
I love that. Oh my gosh. And it's so, you know, I see it because I've got a daughter who's a kindergarten teacher, and you might have some kids in the classroom who've never attended a quinceañera, but you can sit down, you can read the book, and you can learn all about it.
Absolutely. You have to share books, talk about them, and then that will make them think, oh, I'm going to ask a question because I don't know about this or I don't know about that. So it's making connections. You have to do that with your students.
And we've got another book. This one's brand new. It's hot off the press,
brand new. We just pushed the button.
There was an old woman who lived in a chancla. So much fun. Before we go, tell me a little bit about the fact that you guys are visiting schools in the San Antonio area. Do you do that?
We do. We are official vendors for Northside because we taught for Northside, I think, Sally 30 years, and I think I was 27 years. And we have gone to schools throughout Northside where librarians have hosted us in their libraries, and we do an interactive reading of our book, and we have them come up and maybe do the molcajete, depending on the book that we're using. We have parades with our Fiesta unit that we do. We have 2 Fiesta books that we love to share with our students in Northside. And now we're official vendors for Northeast. So we're branching out and going to Northeast now.
Well, I am so excited to share all the besties with you. Thank you guys for coming on the show this morning.
Thank you so much.
If you would like to know more about the Besties Publishing Company, maybe you want to get their books in your school, here's how you can connect with them. BestiesPublishingCompany.com, and they're on social media as well. On Facebook, Besties Publishing Company, and then on Instagram, BestiesPub87.
Absolutely.